Hello boys and girls, my name is Yoshi and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book for Nintendo Switch 2, where in the last video it seems like we found another sub-level within another sub-level, because we still haven't found enough of those yet. So let's figure out why this mini piranha is trying to invade this. Yeah, who knows? We're gonna have to figure out a way to stop it, I imagine. Honestly, we need to get 100% of everything. I think it counts levels too, so usually saving means it's a cell. Okay. So I need to avoid having that happen. So many. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, so you have to bounce on each one without actually running into them directly. Alright. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is good, giant tough, huh? Trying to hit him, so we stomp on him, but yet also in a way that doesn't get him killed is kind of annoying, actually. Dave, it's kind of rough, actually, out there. Okay, that one we really just walked into for no reason. We probably just need to wait for them to turn exit before we start risking stuff like that. Okay. Well, stop counting this, Okay. Alright, there we go. We got rid of the last stun. At the moment, but very well done. I just realized you could flip yourself around and do it this way. That's interesting, honestly. If you're wondering, yes, I wanted to do this part first so I could catch up. Now we're gonna continue going through the levels. Nature is most often floating about the sky. In fact, it may fly away if not contained within a jar. What in the world could this be? Got closer inspection, it appears to be some sort of creature. I believe that's your cue to hop in and take a closer look. Oh really? Okay. I will then. In that case. Hop in to take a look. How about that? Okay. Okay. We can bounce off their hands, huh? Okay. Yeah, attach that golden bug to make a golden bug cloud, huh? We're kind of going in the wrong way. Apparently there's one I was supposed to get first. It turned into a fluffy butterfly cloud, huh? Alright. Come to think of it, as I look at this more and more, it kind of reminds me a lot of like Kitu's cloud. This is the origin of a specific nature that the Q uses. That's the first thing that comes to mind, actually. Okay, I'll do you now. Time to get to the bunch of A made it more peaceful, huh? Oh, there's another secret in here. Well, we still have more to explore the area, because it seems like we haven't gotten stuff done. Okay, this normal exciting only gets us to 43%. We need to find pretty much everything we can, then. Okay. I wonder why I skipped that, and I mean, it's also just because we want to keep getting percentage. Oh, now that I can see the percentage, it feels even more awkward. Whoa. It just spit us way out, huh? Interesting. Interesting, sorry, huh? Alright. Got him. All these creatures have been fully qualified. Wonderful, Yoshi. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much to do in this isle. Alright. No, let's do it. This creature grew up to be the Fufe. Incredible news discovery, huh? Alright. Looks like we nailed the bank shot on that other glass guy. I knew to make sure I did that. Any appreciation of Aqua achieved, huh? You probably need to put it in a different set then. If memory serves, this is the Skyripuff. You can see it in greater detail now I've magnified it. Dude, we've researched the Skyripuff in the Wildwoods chapter, but increasing the magnification lets us see it in greater detail. So new discoveries await, despite being a creature we've already seen before. That's interesting. That changes the game a lot, huh? It's pretty cool. Alright. Let's keep going through. This game certainly has a lot of content, a lot of levels. The feeling of foaming like that must feel pretty relaxing, huh? Following on, you'll kick off in the direction your Mk is facing, huh? Okay. 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 It's apple so big we can't eat it. It's kinda, Yoshi kinda wants to eat it, I can't. It's too big for him. Oh, wow. It looks chock full of apple juice, huh? It seems like they can clean juice stains off of Yoshi. Gets them. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, I see. That's how we get the big apple as Yoshi. We just eat it ourselves once it deserves it, huh? There's a big so, huh? And just like before, we could just drain the water entirely. Okay. 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 Oh dear, it's that Goonie now too. Yeah, Goonie had something to do with it. That car is quite the statement at that size, Judy. Alright. I think so, too. Alright. Yeah, and he's so at quick levels that are kind of tricky to explore 100%. That was rather fun when I was in it. All battle in that Seraph, observing them under magnification allows them to see much finer detail, huh? Okay. Okay, and... Okay, then. Oh, there's another part of this, though, here. Alright. No surprises there. We have more of this main level to do. So pretty much any time it seems like there's a lot of percent, that usually means that there's like another sub-level within that level that we have to do. Okay. Looks like it took that Scarif out entirely. Yeah, you had to use the Scarif as a scene bar now. Just realized what I can do now. I crazy Daisy, it became quite choopy. Okay. Okay, we got a couple of normal level ones too in this side mission. what I'm trying to do. Beyond that, I'm not sure what to do except I need to use this thing. Okay. I'm just trying to get in a secret hole, huh? Okay, this is already gonna be a very tricky hole now. Oh, wow. That's just destroyed that rock entirely. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, we found the friend, huh? Okay. Just like I thought. Fine, as I thought, if we take that many cents entirely, we get a star for our deal. Alright. Well, looks like I thought right. This game is nice and relaxing just normally, I'll say, but trying to get 100% on it seems really difficult. I'm sure when you have no idea where it is. I like how the icons get supposedly arranged differently if you do every step. Kind of weird that these tokens aren't really used for much other than doing hints, but we're probably gonna need every last hint we can get, I'll say that much. This is a word from earlier. I've been curious about this creature for a good many chapters now. What is it exactly? I've heard it many times now, but this is our first time seeing it up close. I think it's high time you hop in and see what this creature is all about. Alright. I think by the end we'll probably have at least 1,000 stars by the end, considering there's at least 10 full chapters still. So insane to think of. Okay. Alright. Interesting. It does. Alright. Okay. 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 Marvelous, they got that going by with ease, huh? Alright. Okay. This is an interesting creature, that's for sure. It's kind of like a worm that stretches, sort of, like a stretch worm. What if that's actually what it gets called? I'm just predicting something though. Who knows? that could actually be. Okay. Not even the fearsome bunch of you could stand up to this one strike, huh? Right, so you have to control it by an idiot with our 10 to go underground. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's keep going then. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit annoying to do now. We went through defeat a bunch of enemies with this big worm, but now we have to defeat these Venturevays. I keep trying to be annoying. Okay. 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 Judging from the size of the ants, that should be the last save. We got quite a few of them in one blow, huh? Alright. Okay. Just like that, we're done. Let's look down here, just in case. Makes sense. There's a fire over here. Okay. We used an egg to get at that one. Alright. Ooh, barely got that by ground pounding in the nick of time there. That tricky foul to attain. Okay. Alright. Okay. That still teach the crazy way to see. Alright. You can get past now that the path is clear, huh? Alright. Those are cool. Because we saved all those arrows, they like made a line like that, huh? Pretty cool, actually. Okay, that was probably the one that we did the best in. We're up to 62% by the end of it. What fun, bouncing all over the habitat. Now we finally have a grasp on this one, it's time to give it a name. Well, let's hear your suggestion. Reach it skyward as it grows from the ground, so how about upshoot? Alright. Sounds about right. Idea, send it. Upshoot it is. Alright. Thinks it's fun to borrow larva. Yeah, lots of different stuff it does, huh? Doesn't enjoy being it ways. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even attempt to do that earlier, but I should've. Alright, well, it's one of those times where... Yeah, it's time to end the episode time once again. I'm just curious, what does this do? I can tell when to read your fortune. Let's wait until the end of the playthrough to see what that does, because sometimes the labels are useless, other times they're incredibly broken, like in a different game. I will warn you, there is one game that will be doing 100% like everything, because I actually went out of my way to purchase my Evos. They'll specifically help with one specific game, so we're gonna get some pretty cool things because of that. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what game it is. You'll probably have to figure it out on your own. Well, I guess that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue this amazing new game. And until then, see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.